Hi guys. So we don't have a ton of battery, but we don't know exactly where we are, and we have to make it back to our campsite.
We have 76% battery left.
Yeah.
And well, we'll just tell you guys the story.
Yeah.
So
Honestly, we feel a little bit stupid because this is my second time ever going camping, and we're lost.
it was my first time, but anyways, so we're from the Bay Area, and
We went into the mountains with our families because, like, it's spring break, and so
we were going for a family camping trip.
we went on a we went on a family camping trip, and we thought it was like a campground, but it turned out not to be as much of a campground
As much of
because we thought there were going to be public bathrooms, and there weren't.
it's a really tough subject for us, but one night
We've been out.
she obviously had to go to the bathroom, and they said
you had to too.
okay, but she was the one being a baby about it. I was like, we can just hold it until we get in our van and drive off, but she did not want to. So
You're blaming this whole thing on me.
yes, I'm blaming this on you. Please, if you see that, whoever sees this video, it's her fault. We're dead.
It's not my fault.
We're dead in the woods.
It's not my fault.
The wind is really rough out here.
I know.
But anyways, so we went to look for a bathroom because she just simply needed to risk our lives to find a public bathroom.
That is not how it went down.
And they were
Whatever.
telling us to go in the woods, but obviously
We're not gonna do that.
we're not barbarians.
Yeah, we're not barbarians.
So long story short, I was waiting outside the stall for her.
Do you hear sticks cracking? Do you think there's like something out there?
Yeah, I wonder what's doing that. I hear rustling as well, but I'm sure
I'm sure we're fine.
it must be the wind
It's the wind.
or a grizzly bear.
Yeah, there are a lot of bears around here.
Anyways, I was waiting outside the stall for her, and I poked myself, and I was wondering what was taking her so long. And so I go in there, and I'm like, Brittany, what is taking you so long? And she's like,
You don't have to share all of it online.
you share all of it. If this ends up in a documentary, they're gonna need as much information about our case.
Mandy, just stop.
Okay. Anyways, so I'm like, Tiffany, what's taking you so long in there? And
Brittany,
whatever your
we got it.
Brittany, what's taking you so long in there? And she's like, there's a suspicious person outside the stall. And I'm like, it's me, Brittany, it's me. And then she's like, no. And so turns out there's this
I wasn't making that up.
guy who's like dressed up in this Chuck E. Cheese outfit. He must
It
work
was
there.
so weird.
And he's like taking his break, and he took his hat off, and he's like an old man, and so we obviously had to run. And
He
mosquitoes.
looked like he was gonna chase us.
We really he didn't look like he was in the right athletic form to chase us, but
Well, yes, but
if he could have, he would have.
if he could have, he would have.
So obviously we bolt looking for the nearest Starbucks or Sephora to camp in.
Yes.
But sadly, apparently in campgrounds, they don't have those.
Which is completely ridiculous. How are we supposed to do our skincare while we're camping? Like,
And what do
who
they
the
want?
heck didn't put a Sephora at a campground?
Do they want us to eat old food? Like, it's a very questionable thing.
Very
overall.
questionable.
But
our parents apparently thought it would be fun.
speaking of our parents, if you're wondering where they were when all of this was happening, they were sleeping in their camp tents or whatnot.
Yes, we
Which
were.
we were very mad at them when they told us we had to go camping.
Yes.
Anyways, long story short, we ran away to find civilization instead. We're lost in the woods.
We thought it would be a lot closer, and we've been hiking for like 3 hours now, and we haven't found anything. Not even like a road or anything.
And the wind keeps blowing leaves in our faces.
That's pretty bad right now.
Yeah, and we keep hearing noises. And overall, it's a very sketchy campsite.
Very sketchy.
Chuck E. Cheese man might still be looking for us. We never know.
You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
But
for now,
we're gonna document it.
Safe. Yes, we're going to document. There's a mosquito.
So me and Brittany have been out here for a very long time, and we came across a river, and we need to cross it because like maybe there'll be like civilization across there.
There's
Like
ants. There's ants crawling on the log. I don't think I
Brittany, ants are not our biggest problem. We need to find like a Sephora or a Chick-fil-A. Just get across the thing.
I can't.
Okay.
This may be a bad time to mention this, but I'm afraid of heights.
Brittany, you were literally Wonder Woman in the school play. She had to like fly in the air with like ropes and stuff. You're scared of heights. Brittany, there's bugs in my face.
There's ants all over the log. There's all over the log.
Well, it's ants on a log for a reason. Oh my god, I'm not getting on this log.
You have to.
They're on me.
Get across.
Brittany, I'm not getting across. Brittany, I really don't want to go on this ant log. There's ants. They're on me, Brittany.
Just get them off. Get them off.
They're on my feet and stuff.
I'm bleeding.
You're bleeding? Well, I'm traumatized for life. Brittany, you have to hop down. It smells like ants.
I'm bleeding.
The ants, they bit her.
They bit me.
And I'm all itchy.
My legs are all cut up. This is horrible.
So that was a journey. We got across the ant log though. I will never be able to eat celery, peanut butter, and raisins again.
I know, same. It was my favorite snack when I was like 5. The problem is we could not get across the log because of the ants. So we have to find another way across the creek. Oh, there's something on my forehead.
Do we have to swim? I don't know how to swim. I don't know how to swim. I always got exempt from swimming in PE. Okay, guys, we're gonna update you guys when we figure out how to get across.
We heard noises in the woods and we got weapons.
Yeah, we were feeling a little bit unsafe here, so me and Brittany, we got weapons just in case. Because we think Chuck E. Cheese Man might be out here.
Yeah, Mandy, I'm actually really scared right now.
Brittany, you don't think I'm scared?
Wait, which way do we go?
The river.
We could either go that way
The river
or we
was
could
our
go that way.
only water source, Brittany.
I know! It's not my fault that we can't get to the river.
Yes, it is. We're just gonna try to find the river because we lost the river.
Oh, look at my hair. Actually, don't look at my hair. If you ever see me in person, just forget this ever happened with my hair.
Yeah, mind you, we've been lost in the woods for like 30 minutes now, so.
No, it's been like 4 hours.
Oh, yeah, it's been 4 hours actually, so. I think I hear water.
Well, we lost the creek, but
water, yeah, I think I hear it. And see, we're gonna need a drink out of the creek because there's no Starbucks here, obviously.
and I ran out of my soda, so where's the creek?
Brittany, I really don't want to fight with you right now because that's gonna be embarrassing for
That is for the
when
vlog.
they play it in the court. But Brittany, you really have to realize that we're like gonna die out here, and you need to stop worrying about your hair for once in your life. Don't look at me like that. Trust me, I would like to be in a Louis Vuitton store right now too, but we're not.
We're not.
We're lost.
And I don't know if we ever will be again. We could die out here. The creek!
On the river. We have to get through all this trees. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
This is what we have to drink.
Yes, I guess we have to. Oh, look at that stuff. There's stuff in the water.
What is it? I don't think this is safe.
We're gonna have to do it anyway. The water doesn't really look clean, but we really don't have a choice.
Okay, I'm gonna drink.
Okay.
I'm almost 5.
Do you think this will be good on our college resumes? We survived in the woods for a long time.
Maybe.
If we get into documents, like I've
There
always
could
wanted
be a
to be.
movie made about us.
I know, but like I always imagined in the movie I'd like actually look good and not be in a forest for 8 days.
I know, same.
Whatever. I'll drink some.
Okay, go.
Okay.
It tasted so bad.
Oh my god. It tastes like diabetes.
I know.
Ah! You almost pushed me in.
I did not push you.
Yes, you did. What's over there?
The situation is very bad. We have to eat leaves to survive.
We have to eat leaves for our dinner. And after this, we're going to go to bed because it's getting kind of late. We're going to have to sleep on the dirt floor.
The dirt. That was so bad.
That does not taste like a mocha or like peppermint or nothing. Isn't this like a peppermint tree?
It's supposed to be a peppermint tree.
It is not.
Like,
okay.
what is this if not a peppermint tree?
I don't know why Santa and everyone is so obsessed with these because they are not all they're cut out to be.
They're not. Like, peppermint trees, you'd think they'd at least taste like hot cocoa and peppermint. But no.
Well, we're gonna have to find somewhere to sleep. Where are we gonna sleep, Brittany?
I don't know. It's starting to get late.
What?
We just got terrified. There was something over here.
Okay, so this is where we're planning on sleeping because it's shady and the ground here looks sleepable.
Sort
I have
of.
to sleep next to the bugs, Brittany. Do you know what that's like?
Actually, I don't because I've never slept by the bug.
We just gotta.
Is that an owl?
Oh my god.
It's starting to be evening.
Just settle.
There are bugs everywhere.
Everywhere we turn, we like can't escape from them. But me and Brittany are at the spot that we're planning to sleep at tonight.
They're all over you, Mandy.
They're on me.
They're on you. They're on your head.
Brittany, don't say that, Brittany. That's not funny. Oh my god. Brittany?
I can't sleep here. I physically can't sleep here.
Brittany, well, we're gonna have to sleep.
We're gonna get diseases from mosquitoes.
We just gotta settle down though, Brittany. Okay.
It's like 7 p.m. right now, but it's like still light out, and I don't know what's gonna happen once
We
it
don't
fully
know
gets
where to
dark.
go.
Because the sun's like setting really late right now because it's like starting to be more like the warm season, and which is nice because we have more time to travel, but it's also
I just thought of the worst thing.
what?
We didn't bring our makeup or brushes or anything here.
So my hair's gonna stay like this the whole time?
Yes. Oh my god. We're just gonna have to like sleep on the floor with the
Is
bugs.
that a car?
Brittany, I think, guys, it's only day 1 and I think Brittany's starting to become schizophrenic.
I can't
Brittany?
do this.
Brittany, we're in the middle of the woods. Why would a car be in the middle of the woods, Brittany?
I don't know. I think it was the creek.
It must have been.
I was hoping.
Okay, guys, we're gonna stop this because my phone's about to die. We don't have that much battery.
I'm gonna film on my phone next because it's.
You've had your phone charged this whole time, Brittany? Brittany!
No, I mean it's like almost a 2.
Listen, I'm gonna turn the phone back on in the morning.
It's upside down.
I'm gonna turn the phone back on in the morning. And yeah.
And it's like 7, but still light, and we have to find somewhere to sleep. So we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Brittany, wake up. It's wake up, Brittany. Brittany, there's leaves in your hair, Brittany. Wake up.
I had the worst dream that I was like stuck in the woods.
We are stuck in the woods, Brittany. Yes, Brittany. Look it.
Oh.
Do you think we would be here in nature if we had the choice?
Are you sure it wasn't a dream?
Like I'm 89% sure.
Oh.
Like, I don't know. I could be dreaming it. There's a mosquito!
There's mosquitoes all over you.
Oh my god.
I think we got bit up by mosquitoes in the night. Like, look at my leg.
Oh my god. They're literally on my leg right now. Get off.
Look at my leg.
Oh my god.
Andy,
Your leg,
what happened to it?
It looks awful.
It does look awful. I can't believe we slept out here.
I can't believe it either.
There was a bug in my mouth.
So now that it's morning, we're like really hungry because those pine needles, we ate like 2 of them. They were really gross.
They were so gross.
So we need to find food.
We should try to catch a fish in the river.
Okay. Fish. Wait, we don't have anything to cook it with. Brittany, think. Brittany, what's that?
There's a freaking mosquito
Brittany, now you have mosquito blood on your hands.
on my forehead.
Brittany,
They're all over me.
Brittany, I really think that we can't eat raw fish.
That's true. We should rub sticks together to make fire.
Good thing.
We should try to make fire first,
Okay.
actually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rub sticks together because that's what they do in the nature show.
Okay, good thinking.
Mandy, you should like break up this stick so we have fire.
Okay, so we're gonna break up on sticks.
I'm gonna rub these sticks together because like that seems like the right thing to do.
Is yours starting to spark up yet?
Not yet. What
Mine-
about yours?
I think it's getting there. I feel warm.
Mine's actually like starting to get a little warm.
So yeah, I think I can feel the sparks coming. Brittany, this is kind of taking a long time.
I know. I've just kept on rubbing the bark off my sticks. It's not doing anything.
Brittany, I'm really starting to lose hope.
There's still mosquitoes all over me, and if you can't build a fire...
Well, at least I sharpened it, so now we can use it as a spear to get the fish.
Oh, that's a good idea. Mine's like kind of shaped too.
Okay, but like, what are we supposed to cook it with? We have to eat raw fish now.
I mean, the sun's like up more now, so we could try to cook it in the sunlight on a hot
Oh,
rock.
that's good thinking, yeah.
So we could like try to do that.
Okay. So now we're going back to the creek to like get fish with like our spears that we just sharpened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which way is the creek again?
Why do we keep losing it? It's that way.
Brittany, this is all your fault. I told you you shouldn't have dipped out on science like last year.
Well, like, who needs science?
Clearly we need science. If we knew science, we would know how to get to oceans or creeks or whatever.
Well, I don't know how to get to oceans or creeks or whatever.
We should have taken geology or something.
There's a mosquito on your leg.
Brittany.
The other side of your leg.
Brittany.
I know.
Okay,
I think the creek is that way.
yeah.
I remembered biology. No.
Isn't it?
Astronomy. I remembered astronomy. I can astronomize. And astronomy tells me that creeks always lead to oceans.
Okay, I guess so.
So now we just got to figure out which way of the creek leads to the ocean. Whether it's like up the creek or down the creek. Do you remember?
I'm pretty sure it's down. No, it's up the creek because the ocean goes into a creek, obviously.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter because I'm sure there's going to be some fish in this creek right there.
Okay. Morning of day 2. It is currently...
What time is it?
Well, I guess it's not morning anymore. I really started to lose my sense of time.
We've like really seriously...
It's 3:50.
We've seriously been trying to, wait, what was I going to say? Brittany, you lose my train of thought.
It's not my fault.
Brittany, yes it is. Everything's your fault. You're like,
I think
spicy.
we cannot fight over our diary that we're holding for while we're lost. Everybody's gonna like, man.
Okay, I think I'm getting something. I think
you're doing it all wrong. You haven't caught anything yet.
Okay, but I'm about to. Just trust the process, Brittany. I can feel it's about to happen.
Okay, Mandy. Can you just let me take a turn?
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm almost dying.
Okay.
Okay, I think I see one.
You're jabbing at nothing.
There was something there.
There's nothing there.
There was something there.
I'm telling you, you're going crazy.
You were the one who didn't catch a fish.
Okay, well, I don't think you're gonna either. We're just gonna starve.
Don't say stuff like that. We have to survive long enough for social media to accept that we're famous after this video gets released.
I guess so, yeah. Oh my god, what if we do all this work and no one even finds our phones and makes a documentary about us?
then that would really suck.
Okay, well, just for the documentary, while she tries to catch it, I just want to say two things. First of all, if you want to describe me, just describe me as the better one. The one who wanted to live while the other one was just doing nothing the whole time. Brittany. And, long...
I'm trying to actually make us survive over here.
There's a wasp!
Where?
It's like on the rock.
You know, I was just thinking, maybe we could eat bugs. Because, like, there's no fish, but there's, like, a ton of bugs.
Nothing could make me eat bugs. I'd rather starve.
I mean, I would too, but, like, as a last resort. Ew!
You know what is that?
I don't know.
I think this might be cotton. Is cotton edible?
I don't know. Guys, if you find this is cotton edible, because we really would like to know.
Yeah. Okay,
Fish.
Okay, guys, we're just gonna, I think we're gonna cut. And when we come back to you, maybe we'll be making some progress finally. Because, like, yeah.
It's been 2 days with no food now.
I'm really hungry. Okay, so we heard somewhere acorns are, like, edible. So we're trying to eat those.
So we're gonna eat acorns. So we just, like, luck and everything.
It looks like it could be edible, I guess.
I guess. I mean, mine has, like, a gross spot on it, but, like...
It's a last resort.
It's a last resort.
Oh!
Pretty
It's so gross.
bad.
I'm gonna choke down the, like, other half. Go, did you spit yours out?
Yes.
Okay, like, I get it was gross, but, like, it kind of tasted like the pink drink from Starbucks, so.
I think you're starting to get insane now, too.
Don't you dare say that about me, Brittany. Brittany, come back here. Brittany, don't walk away from me.
We have to find civilization. It's not gonna find itself.
Okay, well, I said we just walk at west, and eventually we'll find something.
How do we know it's going?
I'm just saying, if we keep walking the same direction, we'll find something.
Wait.
What?
We're stupid.
What?
1 second.
What's that? Girl, I don't know how to read a compass.
I don't know how to either, but, like, we're gonna figure it out. So, like, what does E mean?
Even more stupider than before, probably.
What about S?
It's probably just stupid.
Okay, so west is...
That's west. The W must be west.
W must be west, and N must be not stupid.
Okay.
So, not stupid, even... Not stupid, stupid, even stupider than before, and west.
So west is the only real way to go.
Okay, so
Maybe
wait,
not
what does
stupid.
the red part mean?
It probably means...
Like, we're gonna die?
Okay, so don't go in the red part.
Don't go in the red part, but, like, every way I turn my phone, it's the red part.
Are you kidding me?
There's dirt under my fingernail.
Oh my god.
I have to get a mani-pedi when I get home.
I'm not trying to scare you, but both our press-ons fell off.
Oh my god, I
They're
did not
gone.
notice that.
Oh my god.
That is so bad. That is so bad, Mandy.
Listen, let's just pick a direction and just walk in there for like a long time.
West is...
That way. Okay.
Wait, do I have to point it north? I don't know.
Point it west.
This is north,
Okay.
I think. Unless it's not stupid. It's either north or not stupid.
Okay,
Okay.
let's just go not stupid, okay?
Not stupid seems like the way to go, except not being stupid means that we walk into that tree and hit our heads.
Brittany, we should just walk around the tree. Come on, girl.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
Okay, let's go.
So, that means we'd have to cross the creek to go to the not stupid direction. So we should pick a different way.
Let's just go west. I think we just stepped in a field of poison oak. We both have it all over our legs. And, like, who even knows what poison oak looks like? Because once again, we didn't take astrology.
Yeah, we didn't take astrology, so we would not
So
know.
we wouldn't know. Like,
We wouldn't know. I don't know, but the leaves are starting to look kind of good.
Brittany, don't say that. Why are they green at the end? Is it like new pine or what?
I don't know.
You need to stop just spitting all the stuff out.
But it's gross, and I think it's gonna be good, and then it's not good.
Okay, and we'll just keep walking. So we were walking, and we kind of got into a debate. So, Team Edward or Team Jacob? I'm Team Edward, and she's Team Jacob.
Yeah, because like Jacob's sort of nicer than Edward.
Okay, but he's not. Didn't he like marry her kid or something?
Yeah, that was like creepy, like child molester. But
okay, but like you
before
still like
that,
her.
like earlier in the movies, he was better. It was like
okay, but like
no one watches the last
wait movie. Brittany, is that your ex or is that a bear?
Look at her! Wait, did you just say that Michael looked like a bear?
Everyone in Michael's ugly, Brittany.
Oh yeah, the ex-husband was ugly. I broke up with him.
Oh my god, Brittany, we just need to run. You're slowing down.
I know I gotta run.
Brittany, you need to hurry up. Brittany. We like ran all throughout the night, and
We were so scared of that bear.
and so we've been
It's
walking.
day 3 now. Of being lost in the woods.
I know we've been lost for so long. Oh, Brittany, is that a fire?
I think there's a forest fire. I think the forest is burning.
Brittany,
This is bad.
this is why we did our 5th grade science project on saving the world. Because
Exactly.
there's fires everywhere.
There's fires everywhere.
Global warming.
How do we put it out? Global warming is just like making fires up here in the middle of the forest.
Listen, I would say water, but we don't even have water to drink, so how are we supposed to put the fire out?
I don't know. We could hit the fire with a big stick to smother the flame.
Brittany, I need to sit down. We've been walking for days, Brittany.
We should go to sleep here.
Wait, is this like the spot we started in?
Is it?
It looks kind of familiar, honestly.
Did we go in a circle?
Brittany, don't tell me we're in a circle. We've been walking for so long and we're back.
You were the
where
one
we
who
began.
said that this spot seemed familiar. Like, what do you expect me to do?
Well, it's your fault because you're the one who decided where we should go. Brittany.
You wanted to find the creek. I was right. The creek was that way because I took astrology for like 2 seconds.
Brittany, you failed astrology.
I know.
I don't think that's a class.
It is too.
No, I think it's like geometry or something. Like,
Isn't that math?
girl, I don't know.
I skipped so much school going to parties with my ex-boyfriend who apparently looks like a bear according to somebody.
Okay, well, it's not my fault that you decided to pick the most like ugly bear-like looking creature known to man. Just where we go, wait, come to think of it, didn't we like, wait, I remember when you fell down that hill. Maybe that's how we got down here.
Oh, when I got all those things in my hair.
Yes.
There's something in the bushes. It could be the bear.
Or even worse, your ex.
Shut up.
Or even worse, Chuck E. Cheese guy.
Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese guy.
Oh my god, we need to get out of here. Where are we supposed to go though, Brittany?
I don't know. Mandy, come on. We're gonna go up the hill because you can like see the world if you get to like high elevation.
That's so smart. Okay.
I know.
We're gonna come back when we're done going up this super long hill because if
It's like really long.
it's really hot. Brittany, you really need to like stop like walking so slow. Like it takes forever, Brittany.
You're like behind me.
Okay, well, Brittany, that's not important because whatever. I'm like walking faster behind you.
You're like not.
But oh my god, Brittany, the camera's on.
Stop.
I'm trying to shut it off, Brittany. So we got to the top of the hill, but there's just like more trees up here, and we don't know where we are.
Mandy, there's like trash. That means there was like humans here at one point, or the bear dragged it all the way out into the middle of nowhere.
They might have stolen it from the campground, so where's it go? You're gonna slap that in my face.
Oh,
Ow.
don't look behind you, Mandy. I think that there's either a very overgrown dog or there's a wolf.
Oh my god, we need to get out of here. Fine. Well, I don't know, that one kid in the red underwear grew up with them. What? So now we got away from the wolves and she's trying to eat grass for some reason. Like a cow.
So fruit, I think.
Whatever. You didn't even take astrology, so how would you know? And there's another mosquito on my arm.
It is so fruit. Okay. You can like wash your hands with this, which is useless.
Oh, well, thanks a lot for that.
I don't know where we are still.
But, oh my god, Brittany. Oh my god.
We found civilization. Finally.
There's a house.
There's a house.
We're walking towards it. Let's go inside.
It looks more like a barn or like a really like ugly house.
It's really dark in here. That's weird. Do you hear someone over there? Like I feel like I hear footsteps.
I think so too. I don't like this place.
It's really creepy in here. Brittany, who just slammed the doors?
It was not me.
I'm Brittany. I'm kind of scared. There's someone here. There's someone in here. Oh my god, he shut the other doors. We are tied up in this guy's basement right now. I'm kind of scared. Okay, here's the plan. Okay, so I still have one of my sharp diamond press-ons in my pocket.
Really?
And I'm gonna use it to cut the rope, and then we're gonna escape from this crazy person's house. Okay, now come on. Okay, good. Now let's get out of here. Oh my god, my phone's at 1%, girl. It's gonna die, just hurry.